Hey, yo, man. Brown up here, man. Just saying. This table's gonna fall backwards, man. I'm gonna have to pull up and, roll backwards. Man, tell my coach, let me just talk to you about something, right? So, hey. It's been some time, like, I just really, wanted to just sit down and make some content. And I just wanna make this content, man. Look, listen, I don't know what's up with, and I wanna address this in this video, right? Look, listen, Brown does not have any forms of disability or any forms of medical emergency. I'm saying, hey, look, listen, building a brand is great, man. I think the great thing is for me to, connect with my trauma culture. You know what I'm saying? I think when I say my trauma culture, man, regardless of where you're from, regardless of if you're wearing a cross, I'm not the Pope of England. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, what is it, Pope Francis as well. Rest in power, you know what I'm saying? I'm not Pope Louis, you know what I'm saying? What I gotta tell you is, man, look, listen, I'm unorthodox, I'm conventional, and I just got my own way about life, bro, you know what I'm saying? But why not, you know what I'm saying? Let me just get in depth of what I'm trying to talk about here, right? Look, listen, my video is going to be a trigger point for a lot of cultures, you know what I'm saying? Not the Sri Lankan culture. I think Sri Lankan culture is great, regardless if you're Sinhalese or Tamil. I'm Sri Lankan Tamil, you know what I'm saying? I promote my motherland, you know what I'm saying? If you haven't been to Sri Lanka, go up to Sri Lanka, ride on an elephant, you know what I'm saying? In fact, you know what? Go pet an elephant and it will just go, get its trunks, probably pat you on your head or some bullshit. Or probably go see the nature, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a luscious country, man, with a lot of life and, vibes. And if you want to go to a bar and, get, absolutely smashed, drunk, wasted, and, go around in a table doing the kumbaya dance, fuck knows what you want to do, go out there and do it, because life is too damn short, bro. YOLO, bro. Well, I don't fuck with the whole YOLO bullshit. You only live once. I mean, one life, no regrets. I'm saying I'm a Christian. I'm saying people that, some people that say YOLO, you only live once, bro, end up like jumping off a cliff and be like, I've seen those videos where they jump off from one building to another building, like edge of a building, and they'd be jumping on this other building, and then you make one slight mistake, bro, you're going to snap city, bro. Snap city, bitch. I'm saying, hey, let's get it, man. It's the reason why I'm saying, like, my content is unconventional, it's unorthodox. It's like, the whole, like, South Pole isn't, like, gonna be, do you know what I'm saying? Hey, what I'm trying to get at is just because it comes back to the Socrates quote, you know what I'm saying? And I think it's important. It's a Greek philosopher, right? He talks about this. I'm not trying to, educate people here. I'm not trying to, like, tell people what to do, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get people to think, you know what I'm saying? I've got my own way about going about things, you know what I'm saying? And because I post content and I talk about things in such way, because I got a strong personality, not just that, I'm malleable, I'm formless, like, Bruce Lee's quote. Shout out to Bruce Lee, man. I'm saying, Bruce Lee, like, like the, what's that movie again by Bruce Lee, like, House of Dragons or some bullshit, fuck knows. But what I'm trying to get at is, for me, because my content is built in such a way where, I pretty much talk about, I talk about, climate change, I talk about the 2050, net zero goals, and we got, carbon emission goals, we got the 2030 goals, I talk about G20, I talk about conference of parties, COP conferences, and I, stress about climate change, and then I talk about AI and technology, business, and, hey, man, the Brown talks about, the great things that's going on in the innovations that's going on in Silicon Valley right now in the US. It's fucking amazing, bro. And also then I, probably just make content just about things that I think I should stress upon, so I'm saying. So look, listen, I'm gonna make content, I'm a trigger point, so I'm saying, but I'm not gonna have these people pull up from the medical field now, like, all these fucking Karens and Kevins from the medical industry to pull up and be like, oh, Brown, bro. Whoa, Brown, bro. He's making videos about, woman empowerment now, you know what I'm saying? He was right about, that whole woman empowerment, you know what I'm saying? In fact, Brown was right about that woman empowerment, bro. But Brown was talking about them girls in them bikinis, bro. We ain't having that, bro, you know what I'm saying? Brown was talking about them girls, them, pretty young things in some bikinis, bro. That is out of line, bro. We got children's, bro. They don't want to be hearing this, bro. In fact, bro, we need to, create a medical fraud and get him, tied to a chain, bro. Brown is the Antichrist, bro. Brown is the devil, bro. Brown is the witch, witch hunt, witch, Look, he's like, where's his broom? Probably in his bag. You know what I'm saying? He got one of those foldable brooms. You know what I'm saying? He's Brown as a witch. Jacob Brown is the witch. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, just looking and going, hey man, like, is it such a crime to just talk about something, bro? Come on, bro. Like, sometimes people see me like watch my content and probably like don't want to chat to me ever again. Deal with this whole madness of these like, Karens and Kevins in the medical field, like, trying to have a problem with Brown, trying to talk about Brown, saying, and it's just such so much premeditation, like, when I'm just trying to like talk about things that's important. I mean, if you're a diplomat, if you're a person who has intellectual capacity, you're using your full 100% mental capacity, you're making rational decisions or rational thinking. It's based on rational thinking, it's based on logical reasoning and also critical reasoning, I'm saying. And I'm telling my content about mental health and well-being and holistic aspects of mental health, right? These Karens and Kevins will pull up on the medical field, man. Like, literally these Nigerian Somalis, these Indians and Indian Punjabis, African Punjabis. These people come from strict cultures. They come from cultures that are built in dogma. I made a video yesterday, right? And they are like my, naysayers, my hecklers, My hecklers work at these medical fields, bro. Which I'm saying, they probably seen Brown sitting out here making content, in front of a camera, and they're like, oh my god, bro. But look, they probably like pull out somewhere like in the corner, like some medical official. I get these Nigerians and Somalis like stalking me in buses, get fucking jokes. Just saying, they probably come on, oh my god, bro. Brown, bro, is talking about girls and bikinis, bro. Our culture don't accept that, bro. It's a rude thing, bro. Our religion don't accept that, bro. It's a rude thing, bro. And I'm like, hey man, look, listen, I'm in a democratic country where if you go to a beach in Brighton, Bournemouth, Poole, or if you go in Wales somewhere, like I went to a beach in Wales, fuck knows what that called. So I'm saying, if you go up there, bro, like you got girls in bikinis, bro, but they don't want me to talk about it because I'm encouraging apparently bad behavior. Oh my god, Brown is, he's an evil man, bro, because he's trying to, when people come up and tell me how Brown is trying to be white, bro. Brown is trying to be white, bro. Brown is trying to be white. This is what it is. This is what these cultural, strict culture people come up and tell other people. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, literally like these Nigerian Somalis, Indians, Indian Punjabis, African Punjabis, whoever, do you know what I'm saying, that are built up in their strict culture. They're like, oh, Brown is trying to be white, bro. Brown, he thinks his name is like, Henry, do you know what I'm saying? Or Harry or some bullshit, I'm saying. Brown, I'm like, you know what? Hey man, like, is everything all right? I think you just missed your meds. I'm saying, please go get some meds. You know what I'm saying? But hear me out. It comes back to, man, I'm just trying to go live my life, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you kind of, when I was young, like I was like, I'm a extrovert. You know what I'm saying? Kind of realized, like, probably have to pull up to America because I think them fuckers want to speak. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Americans would be like, hey, bro, like let's talk Brown. Like, come to an interview, bro. Like, you're kind of interesting, bro. But I'm saying, I want to pull up to Joe Rogan's podcast, man. Joey Diaz. I want to have like Joe, shout out to Joe Rogan. I'm a post Joe Rogan in it, like UFC, like he's like a commentator. You know what I'm saying? Joe Rogan's podcast with Joey Diaz, and just sit there and be like, hey bro, man, I had it tough, man. You know what I'm saying? People judging Brown because Brown, this is the whole thing about Brown. Is he brown? Is he trying to be white? And I'm like, bro, like I'm not trying to be white or black, bro. I'm just trying to be a fucking human being. You know what I'm saying? Using my common sense and my mental capacity, right? Intellectual capacity to make a opinion about something. You know what I'm saying? But strict cultures, strict people will pull up, man. They will have an issue with Brown, and I got no issue talking and expressing my opinion, man. You know what I'm saying? I think it's about coexisting with everyone, but letting people live. You know what I'm saying? If everybody's going to come up and scapegoat Brown because Brown is trying to just do this little dance now on this table because Brown don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, they play the air guitars, and Brown just trying to go get it and trying to go live his life, trying to build a future for his future partner or future, children when he has children, right? Because I'm single right now. Because I'm saying Brown is single, bro. These medical field or medical forces will pull up and think like there's something wrong with Brown. Brown don't got no illnesses. Brown is good. Brown is just a personality. Brown, in fact, want to do the shoulder right now. Do you know what I'm saying? Join in with me, my trauma culture, man. Like, do the shoulder. In this video, who wants to do the shoulder? Do you know what I'm saying? Do the shoulder with me. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, left, right, You know, in fact, you know what? YMCH. I'm saying, what I'm trying to get at, my culture is simple, right? So, look, listen, I make opinion. I got my own ways about mental health and well-being, holistic aspects of it. I'm trying to get into that. I'm saying I post contents on tech, business, and traditional business, and also to look at, great people before us, and I've reviewed some books and whatnot. I'm saying my content is my content. Now, the issue is when it comes to people that watch my content who's from a strict culture or strict religion or strict, bull crap, right? Or bullshit, it's none of my business, bro, because I'm gonna go get it, bro. I'm gonna go get it, I'm gonna go get it, just like the shoulders. So I'm saying, do the shoulders, do the shoulders, do the shoulders, do the shoulders. What I'm trying to get at is, look, listen, don't base your life on people's opinions, because you're going to have a minimal life. Go live your life wholeheartedly, express love in what you do, and just don't try to be perfect, man. I think these people from strict culture and strict religion try to be like, hey, I'm a good person, bro. We're human beings, like, we're good and bad. I'm saying the only thing that comes close to innocence is probably like a little child, a small child. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing that comes, close to innocence. I'm saying, so, hey, I'm gonna go get it. But like all these medical people, like all these Nigerians and Somalis and these Indians and Indian Punjabi, African Punjabi, whoever trying to come up with your cultural dogma, your religious dogma, hey, man, I got no disrespect, but you gotta stay some distance away from Brown's brand, man. I'm saying, because I'm not building my brand for you. Maybe, might not even visit your countries, like from the reception that I'm getting from the content, because I'm a trigger point. I'm saying, but I'm just trying to let people live how they want to live in a great country like the UK, man. Look, I'm saying, so the UK flags out there. Do you know what I'm saying? And also just be human while in the process. I'm not trying to be some perfect man walking around there like I'm pure, bro. I'm an angel, bro. Like I'm Angel Gabriel, Angel, Archangel Michael. You know what I'm saying? I got wings, bro. Let's go to heaven, bro. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm about just experience and having a great time with the people, and post my content, and eventually, like, the world should know Brown, because Brown is unconventional and orthodox, and the Jacob Brown does. Whatever he wants to do, what the fuck he want to do. You know what I'm saying? And show up for his tribe community. You know what I'm saying? Whoever you are on the other side of the screen. A piece of love, man. Go get it. You know what I'm saying? Don't stop living your life for people that don't appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Go live your life on your own terms. Just don't commit no crimes. Don't break the law. Just go out there, live slowly, and have a great time, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I have to go out, and people probably see my video and they probably be like, God, he's a witch. Brown's back, he's a witch. He's a witch. Brown is Satan, bro. Brown is the devil, bro. Brown is the witch. Brown, is the I can see he's a devil. He's got the tail. I can see his tail, bro. And I'm like, nah, bro, I'm Goku from Dragon Ball Z. I'm saying, Goku has a tail, right? I'm saying, at one point, Kamehameha. I'm saying, I'm gonna get him a piece of love. Let's get him. That's why Brown stays away from judgmental people. We'll judge to some extent, but I don't fuck with people who are just gonna be judging Brown or judging anybody. I'm saying, hey man, each their own, innit?